Welcome to our next episode of Math for All. Today we're going to learn subtraction using Pebble Maths with Veera. Veera, I'm enjoying this.
Thank you. Thank you, Swati. I would like you to make 14, a 10, even 10 and even 4. Please, even 10, even 4. And what we do, we pick up 2 at a time and we say even 2,
okay.
even, remember?
Okay.
Yeah.
Even 2, even 4, even 6, even 8, even 10.
A 10 and a 4.
Even 2 and even 4. Is
Well
that
done.
okay?
Beautiful.
Yep.
Beautiful. Now, we've got 14. What should we have? 14, what can we have? 14 oranges?
Yep.
Yeah, you happy with that?
Yep.
So you've got 14 oranges in your fruit bowl at home. And somebody wants to have 2 oranges. Where will you take the 2 oranges from?
I'll take it.
Yeah, that's right. You'll take it from there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
take
easy.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you can put it back. Okay.
Okay.
All right, that's easy. What about if somebody wants 4 oranges? Where will you take them from?
Again, I'll take
You'll
it
take them
this
from
side.
there because
Yeah.
you've got enough in your ones. You've got enough oranges in your ones. But what about if somebody wanted 9 oranges? Where would you take them from?
I'll take 4 from here and or maybe 9 from here.
Exactly. That would be a lot easier,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
Yeah.
You would take your odd 9
Yep.
from your
here.
even 10.
10.
Now, you remember from your number partners for 10, if
Okay.
you take odd 9 from even 10, what's odd 9's number partner?
Sorry. So it
Okay.
would be an odd number.
It would be an odd number.
Yeah.
So odd 9's number partner is odd
1.
1.
Yeah.
That's exactly
okay.
right.
Yeah.
So you don't have to count anything, do
Yeah.
you?
No. Yeah. I get
You
it.
know-
I remembered that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know if you take odd 9 from
Yeah.
your even 10, you're left with odd 1.
One. Yep.
And you've still got your even 4
Yep.
oranges, so how many oranges will you have altogether?
1 plus 4. That's 5.
Yeah, even 4
4
plus
plus
1,
one,
change,
change
odd 5.
Yep. Okay. I get it.
Yeah, you got it. Well done. Now
Yeah.
have a look at it
Yep.
and see if you see that now. If I say 10 and a 4, take away 9.
10.
Where do I take my 9 from?
Sure. I took
Odd
everything.
9's
9
number partner is
is
odd
odd
1,
one, and
even
4
4, plus
plus
1,
one,
change,
odd
odd
5.
5.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to ask you to construct that in your mind.
Okay.
Can you see your 10 and a 4?
Yep.
A 10 and a 4.
Yep.
Take away 9. Can you see where you're going to take it from?
Yep.
Can you see what's left?
Odd 1, and even 4. So even 4 add 1 is odd 5.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So now if I say 16, take away 9, see if you can construct it. A 10 and a 6, take away odd 9. Where are you going to take it from? What will be left?
Okay.
See if you can
So-
construct it in
yeah.
your mind.
Yeah. So I take that 9. Sorry, what was the question?
A 10 and a 6, isn't it wonderful?
Yeah.
A 10 and a 6,
Six.
take away 9.
Okay. So I'm
See
left
if you can
with.
build it.
So I'm left with odd 1, even 6. Odd 1 is odd 7.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
So we're going to practice those numbers for a while. What about if I took away even 8? What about if I have a 10 and a 4 and I take away even 8? What's even 8's number partner for 10?
Even 2.
Even 2. Now see if you can build it. A 10 and a 4, take away even 8. See
So
if you
I'm
can.
left with even 2. Even 4 add even 2 is even 6.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So we'll practice that for a while
Yep.
before I go on. Well, Swati, you've practiced really well with your single-digit takeaways.
Yep.
So now we're going to build a little bit more.
Okay.
See if you can see what I'm doing here now. So what have I got on the table now, Swati?
Another 10.
So when
So-
I say what have I got on the table,
Table.
I mean the whole thing.
Whole
What have I
thing.
got on the table?
10, 20, 24.
24 in
Four,
school
school.
talk, and in Veera talk,
Talk.
2 10
2, 10,
and a 4.
4.
Two tens
2 10 and a 4.
and a 4.
Yep.
Right?
Okay.
See, that's much simpler, isn't it?
Yep.
2 tens and a 4. Now, if I say 2 tens and a 4 take away 9, where are you going to take your 9 from?
2 10 and a 4, take away 9. Might take away from here.
Exactly. Exactly. Can you see what you will have left?
1.
How many tens? 1 10.
Oh yeah, 1 10 and a 1 and a 4. So
altogether-
1 10 and 15. 1
1
10 and a 5. So 15.
Right.
Yeah.
Now put that up in your head. I'm
Okay.
going to say 24. I want you to see 2 tens and a 4. I call that translating.
Okay.
Translating. So when we hear in school 24, do we always understand that it's 2 tens and a 4? Some children don't. So I get them to translate 2 tens and a 4, and they can see it that
Yep.
way.
Yep.
Okay?
Okay.
So I will say it in school talk, 24, and you say to yourself, 2 tens and a 4.
Okay.
Take away 9. Where do I take the 9 from?
From 1
And
to
then,
10.
right.
then,
So
yeah,
now
1,
build
10
it in
and
your
15. Yeah.
head now, and see
Okay.
if you can see the answer.
So
24.
24.
Take away 9.
Take away 9 is 1, 10 and 5 ones.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Now, isn't that easier
Yeah.
by visualizing?
By visualizing, you're seeing
Yep.
the number exactly in your
Right.
mind.
So now if I build another 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What have I got on the table, please, Swati?
3 tens and a 4.
3 tens and a 4.
4.
Take away 9.
3 tens and a 4. 2 tens, 1 and 4. So 2 tens and 5 ones.
Beautiful. Now visualize that. I'm going to say 34, take away 9. I want you to translate it into 3 tens
And a 4,
4.
and then take
Take
away
away
9
9.
from one of the tens here.
So how many tens will you be left with first
Two-
of all?
2
2 tens, and then now, yes?
1 1, and then add it to the 4, so you have 5 ones, so we are left with 2 tens and 5.
That's right. And I
Yeah.
always ask the children, let me know how many tens you're left with.
Okay.
First of all,
First of
that's
all.
the most important thing.
Okay.
If I say 34 take away 2, you're going to tell me I'm left with 3 tens.
3 tens. Yeah.
If I say 34 take away 9,
I'll say
I'm left with 2 tens.
Okay.
And this is where a lot of children get muddled up.
Okay. Yeah. No, I can see why.
Yeah?
I can see why.
So the first question they ask themselves is, have I got enough here in the ones to do my takeaway? No, I
Yeah.
haven't. I lose a 10.
Okay, that's a connection.
Yeah.
If we do not have enough, then we lose a 10.
We lose a 10.
And that's the connection they make. Yep.
So if I have 3 tens...
Isn't that what they call in conventional math, like more on the floor and then go next door? That's what I've heard.
Oh, okay.
I like that phrase.
More on the floor,
More
go-
on the, when there's more on the floor, when you have to take away more, you go next
Go
door.
next door,
And so,
okay.
and that's the reason you're taking the 10 from there. So it's like more on the floor, go next door.
Okay. Well, some children would find that fun, but some of my students wouldn't understand.
Yeah,
quite
no, I
what
just
it's
kind of connected. Like
Yeah.
it's similar. Like, is it enough here? No, then you go here. So
Right,
it's like
it's the
go
same
next door.
thing.
Yeah.
Yep. I try and keep the language as simple as possible,
Correct.
so that all children, no matter whether they are conventional learners,
Yep.
no matter whether they've got difficulty with auditory processing, or if they have dyslexia and dyscalculia, sometimes too many words,
Too many words.
make,
No, I
make
can
it
totally
confusing.
understand. But sometimes if you're like teaching a conventional math, you can make
Sure.
that connection so that the kids now, when they're doing conventional math in the school, they may be able to see the numbers, still make the connection. So that's
Absolutely.
exactly
So
what
we have to teach according to the need of the
Okay.
student,
And that's the best part of Pebble Maths, like it can be customized to the need of a student.
every student.
Because if it's a conventional math, there is no other way but to tell that it's like go next door. And if they
Yeah.
don't get it, they don't
They
get
don't get it, they don't get it, and that's the problem.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Lovely. So we are working on how many tens will be left.
Okay.
So if I start asking you now some questions, all I want is how many tens are going to
Okay.
be left.
Okay.
38,
Yeah.
3 tens and an 8, take away 4. How many tens will be left?
3 tens.
3 tens.
Yep.
3 tens and a 1, take away 8.
2 tens.
2 tens.
I'm getting it. I'm
right?
getting it.
And you see how quickly then...
Quickly, because all you have to do is, okay, is this more? No, then that means you're
That's right.
losing 10. And that's what you call in Pebble Maths is losing 10.
Losing a 10.
Losing a 10.
We need to use a 10
Okay,
for
okay.
our units subtraction.
Yep.
So that is the hardest part for children.
Correct. Yeah.
This is why they say, I can't do takeaway, because they get muddled up about that losing the 10.
Yep.
So we practice that without how many units are left or how many ones are left. We practice that. So if I say 72, take away 9, all I want is how many tens
Six
are left.
tens, yeah.
6 tens. 79, take away 2
Is 7.
is 7 tens.
Yep.
So we practice and practice and practice that until teacher is sure that every child has got that. And then we focus on the units.
Okay. Makes perfect sense. And I can understand why subtraction is always so complicated for the kids, because
Yeah.
it's always that takeaway concept, and then it's more, and then where do you go and what do you do? But if you now you've nicely broken down into two different things. Like one is just calculate how many is left, and then you can go. Yep.
Yes, yes. And there have been many different ways over the years of working with takeaway. Borrow and pay back
Yep.
is one expression that was used when my children were at school. They didn't understand about borrow and pay back.
Pay back,
And it's
okay.
actually not necessary. This makes it very simple.
It does, it
and
does.
it's visual and everybody can see it. So once we have mastered that,
Okay.
we can then move on to subtracting with tens,
Okay.
right? So if we look at our 34 here,
Yep.
all right, and I say take away 9, you can tell me how many tens are left and how many ones are left. All right. So we're going to look at our 3 tens and a 4, and now I'm
Okay.
going to say take away 19. I want to know if you can see where you're going to take that 19 from.
Yes, I can.
Can
So
you
do you want me to show it?
I want you to show us
10 and 9.
10 and a 9. So
Yep.
can you see what will be left?
1, 10 and 5.
Perfect.
Yep.
Isn't that easy?
Yep. I can see what's happening.
Yes.
Yep.
So if I say 34, take away 19, you can tell me without any hesitation 15.
15. Yep.
Now, see if you can construct that in your head.
Okay.
3 tens and a 4, I'll go slowly.
Okay.
3 tens and a 4,
Okay.
take away 1 10 and a 9.
9. Yeah, I'm taking away from here. I'm going there. Yep. 1, 10 and 1 and 4 and 5.
Yeah, yeah. So the children do it with the pebbles
Yep.
for as long as they need it.
Yep. And when they're comfortable, they...
Then they'll start doing it in their head, and then they'll be able to cope with it written down.
Yeah.
I never hurry anybody.
Correct. No, that makes perfect sense, because they need to understand what's happening here.
They need to be able to construct
Yep.
what we're doing with the pebbles
Yep.
in their own mind. And for
Yep.
each child, this takes a different length of time.
Yeah, just a question. When you say you think whether you can construct in a mind, but because this is the image that I have, I kind of see the pebbles. But is that what
That's what I mean.
you want us to see is the
Yeah.
pebbles?
Well, eventually...
I mean, everybody, and eventually the pebbles will go away and there'll be only numbers. Could be? No.
Yes, yes. I
could
still
be.
see tens.
You still
I
see
still
tens.
see tens.
And tens and pebbles.
I'm a very visual learner,
Okay.
as are most of my students who don't do well at school with math. Most of them are very visual learners.
Okay.
And so for us, the imagination is where we go all the time.
Yep.
So for us, we can see those tens until we don't need to. And then we can work with the number,
Okay.
which in Vedic math, we just work with the number.
Number, yeah.
But
No,
in
but this
order-
is a perfect, that's what I say. It's so perfect for Vedic math, because that's
Yeah.
what you teach. But again, as I said, in Vedic math, we don't teach how to do it, but we assume that you know takeaway.
That's
but
it.
if you know takeaway this way, building to Vedic math is a most natural next step.
That's right. Now I want to show you, once the children understand this way, then I start writing. Only then do I start writing.
Okay. Till now,
So-
we're not writing at all.
So with our training, we're not writing. So I want to show you what they will come to then. So if we have 34 take away 19. That was the
Yep.
sum that we've been working on.
Yep.
So the children see they take away from here, they're left with 1 10 and a 5. But how are they going to do it here if they've got this at school and
Yeah.
they haven't got their pebbles? So the first question is, can I take my 9 away from 4? Can I take my 9 that I've got to lose away from 4?
No.
No. What do I need?
I need to
I need a
lose 10 or take another 10.
I need a 10 to use.
Yep. Okay.
So where am I going to get that 10 from? Where am I going to get this 10 from?
From
the 3 tens. This is 3 tens. So I say, okay, I'm going to take a 10 from there. That'll leave 2 tens there. And I'm going to put that 10 into the ones.
Yep.
Right? So I'm going to change my 3 tens and a 4. 1, 2, 3 tens and a 4. I'm going to change it into 2 tens
Okay.
and a 14,
okay.
which is unconventional, isn't it? Normally we wouldn't talk about 14 in the ones.
Yep.
You follow that, Swati?
I think I do. It just needs more practice.
More practice. Yep. So now we're what I call set up.
Yep.
So now we say I've got 2 tens, take away 1 10,
1 10.
is 1 10. Then I've got a 10 and a 4 to take away the 9. And that will leave, I've got a 10 and a 4.
4 and 9 is like 1 and 4, so 5.
And there's your answer.
Oh, okay, okay. I get it.
Yeah, but
I think so, but I mean, it needs a lot of practice.
It needs practice.
But what I'm saying is, I'm understanding how the numbers are working here and how you're translating from pebbles to here in the same way. So it's pebbles to head to the numbers.
That's exactly right. From pebbles to head to the written work.
Yep.
Often written work is difficult for a lot of children.
Yep.
A lot of them are frightened of the written work. They can do everything with the pebbles, but they've become a bit frightened of the written work.
Sure.
So I never rush the written work.
Yep.
What I'm doing here is moving along very quickly so that we can show people what happens, but all the work must be done very slowly, very carefully, and with due respect to the child and the rate at which the child needs to process every step.
Yeah, as you said, it's customized for each child.
Customized for each child. So eventually if I have 72, take away 36, for example.
Yeah.
First question, can I take the 6 away from the 2?
No.
No. If I can, I don't need to fiddle with my tens.
Yeah.
I can't. What does the 2 need then?
Another 10.
It needs a 10. Where are we going to get it from?
From
the
here.
7 tens.
So you
we'll
get
have
a
6 tens and a 10 and a 2, or 12. Now we're set up.
Yeah.
Now we can say we've got 6 tens left and we must take away
3 tens.
3 tens,
So
and
that's
that will leave us
3
3 tens, and we have a 10 and a 2,
and
take away 6,
is another 6.
and there's our answer.
Correct. No,
Isn't that easy?
Yeah, it
So
is.
let's go to a bigger one. Let's go to 141. Take away 69.
Can I try?
Yes? Ask the questions.
Okay. Can I take away 9 from 1? No. So what do I do is take 1 from here. So take from here, right?
So I've got
What,
14 tens there.
So it becomes 13 tens.
13 tens.
Sorry, let me write it properly. 13 tens and 1 10 and a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, am I set up right now?
Yes.
13 tens take away 6.
Okay, can I take the 6 from the 3?
No, oh sorry.
So I'm going to take the 6 from the 10, and that'll leave... Oh, no, you don't cross out any more.
Okay. So I'm going to take it away from, this 10, so...
Let me set this up for you. Okay, because this could be a common problem.
Yeah, okay.
So we've got 13 tens.
Okay.
Tens work the same as the ones.
Yep.
I've got 13 tens. I want to take away 6 tens. Look at it. I've got 13 tens. Where are you going to take the 6 tens from?
From here.
And you'll be left with
7.
Yes.
7 tens.
Can you see that the tens work exactly the same as the ones?
Yep. So
Sorry,
13. No, that is perfect. 13 tens take away 6 tens is 7 tens, and then 11 minus 9, or take away 9. I take 1 from here, so I'm left with 2.
That's exactly right. So that brought up an interesting point, and that is that people think tens work differently from ones.
Yep.
Hundreds work the same as ones. There are 9 numbers and a 0.
0, that's...
If we understand how the numbers 1 to 9 work with our odds and evens, then we understand how all numbers work.
Yep. No,
There's
this was...
no such thing as a big number.
Yep. No, this is perfect. Thank you so much, Veera, for teaching this wonderful takeaway. I'm sure the viewers are going to really like this, because takeaway is a little complicated and messy for most of the people.
And it needn't be.
And it needn't be.
It
needn't be, because it's just a simple concept about what's happening and understanding and looking into it and
Playing with the patterns.
playing with the patterns.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
And
Swati.
we look forward for your next episode of what are we going to do next?
We're going to look at multiplication.
Is it? I can't wait. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
And thank you, viewer. The next game. And what is this game going to be about?
Drawing a fish.
Drawing a fish. Mama fish, okay? Fishes maybe. We're going to see a thing, okay? Let me draw a fish as best as you can, which looks like a fish. Does this look like a fish to you?
Yeah.
Good job. Look, I can draw this off. Okay? Now this mama fish laid odd number of eggs. Okay? Laid some eggs here, and those were odd number. Okay? Now there is another mama fish. She laid even number. Okay? So the total number of fish is odd or even? Odd plus even is? Odd plus even is? Odd plus even is? So odd plus even is? Odd. Okay? Now there's another third mama fish. Okay? Again she laid odd number of eggs. So there will odd. Now odd plus odd is?
Even.
Odd plus odd is? Even. Okay? Now another mama fish. What happened here? Okay, you tell me. Did she lay odd number of eggs or even number of eggs?
Even.
Even. She gets to pick up, okay? Yes. Now even plus even. What happened? Yes, tell me. Now they were even and again even number of eggs. So even plus even is? Okay. Even plus even is even. Okay. Even plus even is? Okay, let's repeat now what's happened. Odd. Okay, now everybody here. Odd plus even? Odd plus odd? Even plus even? Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, good job. Thank you so much.
Okay. Even, odds,
odds and evens. Okay, odds and evens. Odds and evens. Okay. Odds and evens. Odds and evens. Okay, odds and evens. Odds and evens. Okay, odds and evens. Odds and evens. Okay. Even 6. Odds and evens. Odds and evens. Okay, odds and evens. Odds and evens. Okay, odds and evens. Odds and evens. Okay. Odds 7. Odds and evens. Odds and evens. Okay, odds and evens. Odds and evens. Okay, odds and evens. Odds and evens. Okay. Even 8. Odds and evens. Odds and evens. Okay, odds and evens. Odds and evens. Okay, odds and evens. Odds and evens. Okay. 9. Odds and evens. Odds and evens. Okay, odds and evens. Odds and evens. Okay, odds and evens. Odds and evens. Okay. Even 10. Odds and evens. Odds and evens. Okay, odds and evens. Odds and evens. Okay, odds and evens. Odds and evens. Okay. Odds and evens. Odds and evens. Okay, odds and evens. Odds and evens. Okay, odds and evens. Odds and evens. Okay. Even